Hi, this is Steve Hosher with RazorGage, and today I'm going to explain how we work with pre-optimized cut lists. I have RGST open here. I'm going to go into Autolist, and I'm going to open a file that is pre-optimized. So here is a file now. With pre-optimized lists, the companies that have this optimizing software, they always put a column for bar number. I call it bar number. They may call it stock number or something like that. What it means is they create an optimized plan, and for a given job they may have a number of layouts. That's what they call a group of bars that are going to get cut. Within the layouts, they have bar number 1, bar number 2, bar number 3, and each bar has parts designated to be cut from that bar. So here you can see this list has layout and bar. So what one has to do to make it so that RGST follows the plan that the optimizer calculated, you go to Settings. One thing you do is you check this box, Set Stock Length from First Bar Length in Grouping. That's going to load this number right here, Use Length and Load, or Enter New Length. It's going to load the bar length into this so that the operator doesn't have to enter it, because if he makes a mistake and runs this group, now we're not going to get, if he enters a shorter length, for, like say he puts in 29, it's not going to cut these parts and it's going to screw up the system. Or if he puts 190, it might cut, well, in this case it wouldn't cut any of them because they're 290-inch parts. Or no, it would cut a few. So 190, it's going to cut some of these but not cut all of them. I was looking at imperial bar length. Length is what we're interested in as far as the parts are concerned. So we want to minimize the chance for that mistake. So by checking that box, it automatically loads this, and bar length gets loaded into here every time you open a new group. The other thing we want to make sure of is that for every bar, every piece of stock that we're going to cut, that we're cutting the parts that the optimizer planned. So we do that in the grouping. We group by material, layout, and bar number. That way every group contains parts that have a common material, a common layout, and a common bar number. That way only the parts that are supposed to get cut on this bar from this layout, from this material type, are going to get cut from the bar that you loaded. So that's how we do that. Now I'm just going to click Done. And you can see in this grouping list, we have bar 1 from these different layouts. We have layout 100, 101, 94. They're descending order in this instance. So for layout 100, we have 1 bar. For layout 101, we have 1 bar. For 94, there's 1. 95, there's 1. 96, there's 1. 96, oh, there's 2 for 96. 97 has 1. 98 has 1. 99 has 1. Layout 1 has 1. But layout 10 has 5 bars we're going to cut from it. And you can go on down. 14 has 4 bars that we're going to cut from that. And no matter which one you choose, let's see, I'll choose this 14. Well, yeah, it's only going to, yeah, so here are the layout 14, bar number 1 has these 5 parts that we're going to cut from it. That's what the optimizer planned. That's all we're going to cut. We're still going to optimize, but we can't optimize with parts other than the ones that are supposed to go on this bar. We do that so that we don't have to have a mode where we turn optimization off. Autolist was originally intended for optimization, so it just makes it simple. Plus, when we optimize, we also arrange these parts so when they get cut, we cut the shortest ones first, because that's when we create the actual pusher run. If it's a pusher, we're going to cut the shortest ones first, because we don't want to have little short parts come up at the end where there isn't as much material to clamp. That could end up creating scrap parts or inaccurate parts. So that's why we do it that way. And this works great. It'll follow your optimizer's plan to a T, and makes it simple because we don't have to overcomplicate the software. So I hope that answers questions about using pre-optimized cut lists with RazorGage RGST. Now these same principles apply to RG3, you just click different buttons to get there. Maybe sometime I'll do a video on that. But thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.